foul. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid dishes to George. Back to Embiid. Kicks to Curry. From deep.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Another miss by Curry. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Pass to Curry. Here's Embiid. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
You've got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
George against James. Puts it up from 15. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Now, here is George. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Rejected by Walker. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000's team will have another go. Off the inbound pass.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
The 11-footer. Curry shot is off.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Embiid. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Embiid.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Walker against Iverson. Outside, Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Boy, he keeps constant pressure on the defense. That is for sure. Walker gets to the foul line quite a bit.
And the East with some changes. Griffin's checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. The drive by James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Outside Westbrook. Middleton on the wing. The 19-foot shot on Antetokounmpo with the bucket. And here's the 2000's team. Trailing by 2 and finished off by LeBron.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
And Giannis gives it to go.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy out there. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Duncan misses.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Russell, he's checked in for Walker.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike, he's going to cash in more than not.
Adetokounmpo finds Westbrook. No good on the triple. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000's team. 4-point game.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Russell against Iverson. Russell looking around and stolen by Iverson. And here's the break from 12 feet out. Here's Shaq. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. East All-Stars lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this board. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. We've got Chris Middleton, D'Angelo Russell out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Griffin, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Iverson, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And here's the 2000's team, trailing by 4. Here's Kobe, now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Middleton trying to break free, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Russell. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The drive by LeBron. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 14 points.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polish. He's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Middleton after LeBron James's miss. Here's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Iverson is a battler. Despite his size, this guy is sensational at playing through contact and scoring.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Russell passes to Middleton. Outside Griffin. And it's Russell in the corner. Inside, here's Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Kobe goes in, and Bryant slams it in.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropping.
Russell passes to Jokic, over Duncan, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the East. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Westbrook against Kobe. Jokic finds Griffin. Back to Jokic. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. The pass to Vucevic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Lowry, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 20 over Middleton. But they'll get another chance. The 2000's team with the ball. Here's Kobe. And Griffin sends. Oh my goodness. What a play. And here's Lowry. Pass to Vucevic. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. And it's Westbrook missing. Westbrook's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And the dunk by James.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
And here's the East. 6-point game. Lowry passes to Vucevic. He kicks it to Middleton. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 2000's team.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 6. Here's Westbrook, just 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Count the basket. And it's 8 points for Kyle Lowry. Lowry's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And the dunk by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Kobe against Westbrook. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for the 2000's team, we've got Allen Iverson. O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe, and it's LeBron in at the threesome. Now here's Curry for three, and Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the 2000's team. Yep, it counts.
Just one of the craftiest scorers inside. Curry has all sorts of ways to get that shot up and over the defense. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And that one drops for him.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Here's Kobe. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. And he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in LA, many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And here's the 2000's team. And they double up LeBron. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Iverson against Walker. The drive by Iverson.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Curry can't get it to go.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged his shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Walker, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Passes it to Embiid, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Jokic, he's checked in for the East. Russell comes in for Walker. Now here's Iverson. Here's O'Neal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Curry with the three. Iverson grabs the board. Curry's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
The drive by Bryant. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Russell kicks to Curry. Over Bryant. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul George with the steal. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've talked about, George is athletic. He's long, and he's got really long arms, which helps him as a defender, and that allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he makes that one. 1:24 left to play in the third. Bryant against Curry. Offline with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Kobe throws it down.
And Kevin, when he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Now, here is Russell. 7 points in the game. And it's George missing. Up top, Kobe. Guarded by Curry. Down low, O'Neal. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
The East All-Stars have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And, the potential the Joker has is exciting. Jokic, a big man who can score, pass, and rebound, and do all of those well.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the East. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 8. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. It's good, and the 2000's team lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jokic.
When you let Nikola Jokic get comfortable, it's a wrap. It's all over. He's a skilled scorer on the interior.
4 seconds left. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The East All-Stars haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And so it's the home team ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then it's Russell. Then it's Paul George. And it's Westbrook in at the 2-guard spot. Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the 2000's team. for three, Westbrook, and no good that time. And the 2000's team will go the other way with it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside, Russell, back to Giannis, and stolen by Iverson, and they're running. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Kemba Walker in for D'Angelo Russell.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the middle. Takes it to Embiid. He's off on that one. Duncan with some nice deep. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000's team. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the 2000's team leads by 15.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Westbrook passes to Embiid. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
This is where Embiid burns you the most. I mean, mainly because of his size and such a soft touch.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Westbrook drives in. It's blocked by Shaq.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Duncan at the elbow. Bryant is doubled. Over Westbrook. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the board. Staying off with the basket.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just spins off the D with ease.
And the East All-Stars called time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Curry's checked in for Russell Westbrook. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin will see if they have enough to get it done.
From the baseline, it's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Curry looking it over. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And great, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And here's the 2000's team. 6-point lead from deep. Walker, but they recover it. Antetokounmpo, no good. James against George. And James with the basket on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Curry. And Shaq pulls it down.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And here's the fast break. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And that's an intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by George.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line. Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They trail by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Walker the pass to Curry. To take the lead. Misses the tray. And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. That extra little split second made the difference.
And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do you think that is? You just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you when the call gets reversed.
And so it's the 2000's team with the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really